Hello guys, welcome with me Cha-Cha 2025 in Persona 3 FES The Journey. Yeah, we welcome Junpei in our group now since he's also Persona user. And we're gonna explore Tartarus this night. You overheard a conversation. Good morning, I'm always so drowsy on Monday's morning. Yeah, me too. The only thing you can do is to sleep through the first period. Wait, tomorrow is when we have morning assembly. I'm too lazy for that. I'm just pretend I didn't hear. The first bell has rung.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there. Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Man,
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
you were told to come back early today. You decided to go home early with Junpei and leave Yucatan alone. Hey, who's that guy? Who's the guy? You walk home with Junpei, talking and laughing at each other in appropriate jokes. I like that sound.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa, their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury? Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this. What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here.
Yeah, right.
As you know, I can't summon a persona.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
That's the school, right? The school has become Tartarus.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why did our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated. Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
Oh, there's a motorcycle there? What the hell?
Whoa, it's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Me, pick me.
It's like kid.
You're in charge.
But wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
Hey, that's your friend.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
You see a strange door. You use the velvet key.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
The nature of my power?
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
Yes, Mr. Igor.
My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
Farewell. What are you doing?
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I opened this door and...
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
They don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Come on, let's go.
Don't wait. This night almost over. Hannes, let's make this night last forever. You can check your own status by pressing the triangle button. Also, you can save your progress by accessing the clock to the left of the entrance. Start with Akiko first. Since Yukari and Junpei have no real experience in battle, make sure you back them up. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine. Alright, let's do this. I'll prove that I should be in charge. Check status. Oh, that's his persona. Weak. So this is Tartarus. Patra. This is Lover and Junpei is... Magician. Oh. And what about me? I'm a fool, right? Yeah, I'm a fool. What is this? It's some kind of device you've never seen before. It doesn't seem to be functioning right now. What is motorcycle, man? Do you mind not touching that? I use it to transport delicate equipment necessary for gathering information. Okay, now this is for saving, right? I'm gonna save. So we go upstairs, right? Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Good luck. Ah, I don't need that.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Okay.
Right!
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Why you always stop people on their back? This Yukari seems to start to pissing me off. Let's begin. Keep in mind, these are real battles you'll be engaging in. Now, see if you can eliminate all the shadow wanderings around on this floor. Medicines. Nice. Okay, for this first time, I'm gonna not skipping any. Watch out, a detective stayed in front of you. But later on, I'm gonna start skipping unimportant thing like exploring the dungeon. I'm just gonna show you the map and the item. Move in and hit it before it attacks you. Press the X button to use your weapon. If you can't hit an enemy before it hits you, then you'll have the advantage at the start of the battle. Oh yeah, try attacking it like that.
Takeba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
Yes, please.
The primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill. Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped, while skill relates to your persona's abilities. Though skills consume either stamina or spiritual power, they tend to have a greater effect. Use whichever option best suits the situation. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina. That's it for now. Did you get all that?
Uh-huh.
Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Okay, I already tried.
Couldn't finish it off.
Please hit!
Okay.
That was easy!
There's a stair. A staircase is the only way to proceed to the next floor. I can't allow you to go into any hider today, but please remember about it next time. There's another stair ahead of you. You'll be at a disadvantage if the enemy gets the first hit in, so try to surprise your opponent and strike first. If you are able to strike the enemy before you are spotted, then you will gain the initiative. On the other hand, if the enemy hits you first, the opposite will occur. Why I can't hit you?
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more?
Yes, please.
Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks. Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack. Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics.
The first time an enemy is analyzed, you may have wait a while for the result. But from then on, whenever you analyze that practical enemy, you achieve the result right away. While you're selecting your target, if a question mark appears above the enemy, then that practical enemy has not been previously analyzed. You can select Analyze from this tactic menu or press the L1 button to issue this request. Yes.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try? Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Then it.
You struck the enemy's weak point.
1 point.
Attack again.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Ready at 'em!
A complete victory. Great job.
Revival beat. Item. Medicine. There seems to be a site just around the corner. Approach carefully to avoid being spotted. The map will prove to be quite useful as you explore, so use it often.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle?
Yes.
If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more details?
Yes, please.
An enemy will lose its balance if you exploit its weakness or land a critical hit. This will give you the opportunity to perform an additional action. In other words, you'll get to do one more thing. You can keep attacking the same enemy, or if you prefer, attack a different target. And if you succeed in knocking another enemy off balance, then you can act yet again. Which means you can remain on the offensive for as long as you can keep this up. This strategy is essential to securing victory. However, remember this. An enemy that's already lost its balance cannot be knocked off balance again. You can't knock down someone who's lying on the ground, right? It's the same idea. Now, to knock an enemy off balance, you need to know its weaknesses. So don't hesitate to ask me for an analysis. I'll be sure to share the results with the others as well. Got it?
Got it. Yep.
Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy.
We do it.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. A wisely chosen attack. Get him! A wisely chosen attack. Get him! Yes, the enemy is vulnerable.
Here's
attack.
a chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
Yes, I have. Several times. Measures called have appeared in your mind. You wonder if this was what Igor was talking about. Igor, what Igor? After battle, you will occasionally have the opportunity to draw a card from the one shuffled before your eyes. If you pick a card with a persona in it, then you will receive that persona. There are other cards, each of which has a unique effect or reward. Keep an eye on the card you want and try to pick it. So I'm gonna take a Pixie. This is Pixie, right?
Yes! My skill level has increased!
Yeah,
Ta-da-da-da!
I'm the man. I didn't check the saddle up ahead. How are you feeling? If you or another party member is in bad shape, then use healing items prior to engaging the enemy. If you don't have anything on hand, then ask Takeba to heal you. You should make a habit of checking your status before entering into battle. If you or another party has a persona with healing skill, be sure to take advantage of it. Huh? What's wrong? Request healing. There you go. Thank you. Oh, we are hit.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this?
Yes, please.
When enemies are thrown off balance, they become vulnerable. An all-out attack will allow your entire team to attack simultaneously. Your enemies will be unable to defend against it. It's a very reliable method of attack. Whether or not you want to perform an all-out attack is up to you. But remember, you cannot perform it when you're alone.
Yeah, of course, it's not an all-out.
So if you want to have it in your arsenal, make sure your team is comprised of at least 2 members. That's all you need to know about all-out attacks. Do you understand what I've just explained to you?
Yes.
Then, that concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
So it's unescapable battle. Which... I'm still not analyzing it.
I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Since we already know the weakness. That is.
A wisely chosen attack. Nice! A wisely chosen attack. Get him! Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack! You attacked the enemy's weak point. Here's our chance for an all-out attack!
Attack!
Let me at him!
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
We already have fixes, so we don't need the other one. The experience increase, nice.
Yes! My skill level has increased!
Da 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 da! I'm the man! That's up. Usually there's our monster on the prowl, but at least you gain some experience in battle. Let's go back to the dome for today. There should be an access point somewhere on that floor. You can use it to return to the entrance. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party member what you'd like them to do. Press the square button to issue order to your allies. Alright chat, what are you waiting for? Issue the order to split up. Yeah, don't get angry. Split up. Use this command to instruct your party member to spread out and look for stair, access point, and items. However, if they are not very strong, they can easily fall free to the enemy. Be sure to keep an eye on their HP.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Woot! Check out my...
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
Okay, there's nothing to look around.
Everyone, return to the leader.
Yeah, I think it's over. We cannot go upstairs. Good, you found the access point. Please return to the entrance. Alright. Here you go, bro. Medicine.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. We kicked some ass. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, so Shirley, a mysterious voice ring in your head. You are I, and I am Chu. You saw half for blazing when you choose to create a persona of the full arcana. The C's social link has reached level 2. Your power to create persona of the full arcana is grown. Okay guys, I think that's it for this video. Can we go back? From now on, you saw your friend here before you enter Tartarus. I explained the details some other times. Turn by in. You did well today, now let's back to the dorm. Okay, thank you for watching and see you again on the next episode. Have a nice day.